If you're a first-time buyer wondering how you'll ever get a foot on the housing ladder, take heart. Thanks to a new government scheme, you can now buy your own home with just a 5% deposit.
The scheme is called First Buy. It's being jointly funded by the government and house builders like Barratt Homes. Gary Ennis, Southern Regional Managing Director for the company, explains.
The First Time Buyer Scheme is a government-backed scheme. It's where the purchaser acquires 100% of their property. The government actually gives a 10% loan. The developer also gives a 10% loan. The purchaser puts in a 5% deposit and gets a mortgage for 75%. The advantages here is that a purchaser, first-time purchaser, would struggle to put in a 25% deposit normally and benefit from a 75% mortgage. All first-time purchasers can apply for the scheme. They simply need to earn up to a joint salary of £60,000, have a deposit of up to £10,000, and they can purchase their own property.
Lynda Clarke, editor of First Time Buyer magazine, says that this is a win-win situation for first-time buyers.
Well, basically, unfortunately, rents have risen so much in the last year. They've gone up by about 40%, and it looks like next year they'll probably rise again. So many first-time buyers are spending a fortune on their rent. And with this new scheme, they can actually afford to buy their own home because they only need a 5% deposit, yet they own their own home 100%. So the mortgage repayments will be less than their rent will be. So really, it's a win-win situation. They've got to go for it really, because paying that much rent is just dead money.
This scheme is only open to the first 10,000 people who buy, so you should get in quick.
It's really easy to apply for the First Time Buyer Scheme. Either go to the HCA website or indeed go to our website at barratthomes.co.uk and apply online.
You can find out more about the First Buy scheme and meet Gary and Lynda at the First Time Buyer Show in London.
Well, the First Time Buyer Home Show is on October the 15th at the Hilton Metropole in London. And our headline sponsor this year is Barratt, and we're very delighted that they've joined forces with us. And the show really is a one-stop shop for first-time buyers who want to find out everything to help them get a foot on the ladder. So we've got different housing associations there, developers, legal people, financial advice, everything anybody would want to find out and ask lots of questions and hopefully get all the right answers.
We at Barratt are delighted to sponsor the First Time Buyer Show. It's a great opportunity of actually meeting with first-time buyers and helping them get onto the property ladder, which has been unavailable to them over the last 4 or 5 years.